Okay. Hey everybody. It's me. I just wanted to talk about venom bites or venom piercings. They're the two piercings on the tongue. They're double instead of one. I'm just going to be talking about what I wish I could have just looked up while I had gotten them done that I had even asked my piercer about and they had no idea. So this is just kind of for people who are like, oh god, I hope whatever. Okay, so I got these done about a month and a half ago. They're all nice and healed. When I had first gotten them done, my piercer told me at the shop that I go to, she goes, I've never done this piercing before, which to hear from a piercer is absolutely terrifying. But everything went well. She pierced them. I did a lot of research on the tongue and what dangers you could get, which I suggest everybody should do before they get any type of piercing on their body. But when I got them done, pain-wise, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the worst, they were about a 3 for me. It really didn't take much. It really wasn't that bad at all. Even the after process, and my pain tolerance may be a bit different than everyone else's, but for me, the aftercare, I didn't have a problem talking or eating any food, which I hear a lot of people when they get a tongue piercing. They have a problem with that afterwards, but I did not. And I play with my tongue piercings a lot. It doesn't really bother me. You will talk funky, though, for a while. It'll sound really funny. Sorry, I keep, playing with my nose when my nose is running. I think I'm sick. I don't know. But, okay. For aftercare and the process through that, it probably took 3 weeks before I felt I was comfortable enough to take the jewelry out, mess around with it. Swelling for me was about a week. That was pretty much about it. But I had a problem during the aftercare that one had, and it was just bleeding. And it bled pretty bad through the aftercare process. And I didn't know if it was a normal thing for it to do that. Because when I went to the piercer, because I was really concerned about it, because out of nowhere my tongue would just explode with blood everywhere. It was ridiculous. And I actually came to find out that it is normal for it to bleed like that. It is scary because when you get something done on your tongue, you have to make sure you don't hit any major veins, which can be really scary. So that's why I say, do your work, go to somebody you trust. Of course, my piercer has pierced 101 tongues before. She just never did the doubles. So we had to really check for placement and stuff. And during the aftercare, it was just really scary because I did not know whatsoever what the bleeding was caused by, or if it was normal, if it was just scary. But it's normal for it to bleed, and both of them at one point did bleed, but it was just the one that I had a real problem with. It probably bled like that for 5 days. It was really bad. But other than that, all you really need to do is after every meal, after you smoke or whatever, you need to rinse your mouth really well. Brush your teeth. Keep everything in there clean, because you don't want anything happening to your tongue at all. That's basically all I have to really say about the tongue piercings themselves. I absolutely adore them. I love having them. They are fun to, like, stick my tongue out at people. I'm just like, But, they're really easy. I mean, people would think it's hard to eat or something with them in your mouth. It's really not. Just make sure you keep it clean. You will get some stuff that you get from, like, your ear when you gauge it. But, other than that, I mean, the piercing itself is actually really easy if you take care of it properly. Other than the bleeding, I didn't have any problems. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's settled really nicely in my mouth. It was hard to talk at first because, you know, you have two middle bars through your tongue. My mom would make fun of me and say I sounded really stupid, but I absolutely adore them. I think they were 100% worth it. I think they're adorable. They're easy to hide. You don't really have to worry about going, I mean, it's not a big deal. As long as you do your research and you find that you're completely 100% comfortable with getting the piercing, I 100% suggest getting the piercing. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. So, thank you for watching. Any comments or questions you can put below and whatnot. And yeah, peace out, Girl Scout.